It's already extinct, right? This snow is mesmerizing.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about Topaz, or more specifically the best team you can use for Topaz in my opinion. Because the more and more days go by, Topaz is coming quicker and quicker because she like 3 or 2 days left for her banner. So I thought I'd talk about Topaz best team. So if you watch this video and don't know what to use for your Topaz, maybe I could help you, maybe. But most likely you know what the hell you're doing anyways. I probably want to see if I say the team you're gonna use probably. But with all that said, we need to get started already. So the first thing I want to talk about, because Topaz is a very interesting character because for one, you can play, she has a hyper carry for sure, but she also has this cool role that she can be like a sub DPS. So whatever you decide to use her in, she will perform anyway as a sub DPS or as a hyper carry. So the first thing I want to talk about is the free to play option, of course, and that being which will be any healer of your choice after Topaz. And Pela if you want to go the hyper carry route, or you can probably go like with another DPS like let's say Servalt or Don Hong. But I will probably go Pela in this team. But that's up to you. But let's move on to the next team. And the next team I want to talk about is very interesting because for one, it's involved using Clara, Topaz, any harmony unit of your choice, and a healer of your choice as well. Because Clara has a lot of good synergy with someone like Topaz because for one, Clara can facilitate the sub DPS role but also being a defensive utility as well. And pair that up if you put Lynx on the team, Lynx and Clara should have more than enough sustain to make it through all the hard content Honkai Star has to offer because Lynx and Clara should be more than enough sustain to keep your team alive. And also pair that up if your harmony unit is either Asta or E6 Yukong, like that would be crazy because both of them can buff the whole team. So Clara and Topaz can really wreak some havoc for sure. Or you can just go for Tingyun. Tingyun is a very safe option for sure. I do think when Topaz come out, Clara will really see a lot of play for sure. And for the next team I want to talk about that double DPS combo, now with Himiko and Topaz. So the team I'm thinking of is, again, any sustain unit that can keep your team alive, Himiko, Topaz, and a buffer unit. So it's like E6 Yukong or another Asta. Because I talked about this team before, because I do think when Topaz come out, Himiko will really make a good sub DPS for someone like Topaz. Topaz cover Himiko weakness with the single target problem, and Himiko solve Topaz problem for the AoE problem Topaz have. And if the enemy you're fighting have a big fire weakness, like that team will really wreak some havoc for sure because the amount of toughness break you get in, the amount of follow-up attack you get from both Topaz and Himiko, I don't think the team sound like such a fun team to use for sure. And will give me an excuse to take my Himiko out to the dust. And as I said before, like E6 Yukong and Asta can really do amazing for like double DPS comp because the ability to buff up the whole party compared to someone like Tingyun that can only buff up one member of the party. But if you want to use Tingyun just to buff up Topaz or Himiko sometimes, you can definitely put Tingyun on the team. But I think that enough of the double DPS comp. Let's talk about a hyper carry team. And this one gonna be very expensive because a lot of premium 5-star characters. So the team I'm thinking of either Futon Watcher for your sustain, Topaz, and then Silverwolf and Bronya. This is the ultimate boss killing team because for one, the amount of turns you can get help from Bronya, then Silverwolf can just decrease defense like a crazy amount depending if you're fighting a boss. Like this is probably the best hyper carry team you can probably use if you want to go all in for your Queen Topaz. I do think this team will be definitely good for bosses, so you can probably gun down the boss as fast as you can. But the final team I want to talk about, Mono Fire. And I want to talk about two variants of the team, the one with Silverwolf and the one without Silverwolf. For the Silverwolf variant, I would highly recommend you go for one of the better healers or sustain units like Futon Watcher to get like the maximum damage. Something like Futon, Topaz, Silverwolf, and Asta. And for the variant without Silverwolf, assuming the enemy you fighting already had a fire weakness in them, I will go Watcher to probably maximize the most damage I can, Himiko, Topaz, and Asta again. And if you don't have Futon Watcher, then I would say use someone like Lynx or Natasha and swap out Himiko for Fire MC. If you think Lynx healing not enough for you, so Fire MC can work, but if you don't have Himiko or you don't want to use Fire MC and you think Lynx can be enough, you can go with Hook, like if you have high Eidolons on Hook. If you have an E6 Hook, like Hook actually get a lot of value if the enemies apply with Burn, assuming you have E6 Hook. And that's pretty much all the things I want to talk about. Topaz will be such an easy character to understand and such an easy character to put in team because you can replace in a hyper carry team, the double DPS comp with another character helping shell with damage, or you can play Topaz like a sub DPS. Like there's lots of things you can do with Topaz, and those are the themes that I think will be good for her in my opinion. There are probably other themes she can fit in, but if you guys think she can fit in any other theme, let me know down below because I want to hear what you guys have to say about this, because I think that everything I want to talk about today's video. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate you made it far. Let me know if you made it far, and I'll hot your comment because I always appreciate support to me. Let me know what you do next, and let me know what you guys think about to say. You agree with me, disagree with me on this, let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Man, probably might kill you with a little comment and when you call all that stuff. And final thoughts is basically Topaz is gonna be such a strong character. Anyways, it doesn't matter what team you have, it doesn't matter if not the best. You can work in any team. You have to understand who you're using her with and what you're using them for, and that's it. So once you understand that, your Topaz team will be looking very nice for sure. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.